Hello. The main objective of this video is to present the wisdom and practices of yoga for healing and to show how you can heal yourself. The benefits attributed to these practices are based on the centuries-old yoga tradition. A considerable amount of modern medical research also suggests that correct and regular practice of yoga may help to prevent or cure many types of ailments and promote a happier and healthier living. Now I would like to present the 4 senior yoga students who will demonstrate these practices for you.
你好，我係陳玉琴。我哋將會示範一系列嘅瑜伽練習，希望可以幫到你醫治好你嘅身體同埋調理好你嘅精神。喺某一啲瑜伽嘅練習，我哋做起嚟嘅時候，睇落好似好容易咁，但其實我哋練咗好多年㗎啦，所以對你嚟講開頭可能會有啲困難。咁所以你哋做嘅時候咧，慢慢嚟，聽從下你哋身體嘅需要，同埋了解下你哋身體自己有啲咩限制。最好嘅咧，做嘅時候揀一啲比較容易啲嘅練習嚟做。當你練嘅時候，無論遇到任何嘅困難，千祈唔好灰心，唔好氣餒，慢慢做，慢慢學。祝你哋好運。
नमस्कार, मेरा नाम ललित कुमार लोहमोड़ है। मैं आपके सामने यह कहना चाहता हूँ कि इस वीडियो कैसेट में योगासन और क्रियाएं ये सब दी गई है। अगर आपको यह समझ में ना आए और आप इसको ना कर पाए तो आप निराश ना होना और एक अच्छी योगा टीचर के सामने उनकी मदद लेके यह सब करना। और हम चाहते हैं कि आप अच्छा महसूस करें। हम आपको प्रभावित नहीं कर रहे हैं और आप शांत रहे, आप स्वस्थ रहे, ये हमारी शुभकामना है। नमस्कार।
Hello, my name is Sarah Willis. We've put together a program of yoga techniques to best suit your needs and interests. The most important thing to remember as you proceed is to stay calm and not cause yourself any pain or strain. The purpose of yoga practice is to bring about greater health of both mind and body. So above all, make sure that you stay calm and happy. Start off with the more simple postures and then move on to the more difficult ones as you feel more comfortable with the practices. Good luck and good health.
Hello, my name is David Vanderveer. In practicing the techniques shown in this video, it is important to keep the awareness inward so that you can fully experience what you are doing. Yoga is union of body, mind, and inner self. I like to emphasize that the way we feel and the way we heal depends upon us as individuals. A calm, peaceful mind, a healthy diet, company of loving people, observing moments of silence daily, as well as a regular practice of yoga. All of this can greatly enhance the quality of one's life.
Get to know your body and its limitations. Never force, strain, or judge yourself. Slow down or stop if you feel sharp pain, exhaustion, dizziness, shortness of breath, or any other discomfort. Go at your own pace, beginning with the easier practices first, then to more challenging ones. Seek expert guidance if you are unsure or experience difficulty in any of the practices. You may have done or seen others do certain yoga practices somewhat differently than what is shown on this program. Yoga teachers often make certain adjustments to their practices and teachings which do not significantly alter the benefits to be gained by new beginners. Do not practice yoga for 2 to 3 hours after meals. Make sure your stomach and bowels are empty. It is all right to drink a few sips of water before, but not during yoga practice. Avoid practicing yoga under direct sunlight. Always wear loose and comfortable clothes, preferably cotton, to allow unrestricted movement. Do not wear shoes, jewelry, watch, makeup, perfume, etc. Keep your awareness within in order to experience what you are doing. Do your yoga practice in a warm, quiet environment, preferably in the morning and in the same place. Keep yourself away from noise, distractions and interruptions during yoga practice. Keep bare feet, use a large thick towel or yoga mat. Relax for 10 to 15 minutes after each session. Please review carefully the enclosed contraindications chart. Make your own list of practices in which you must apply caution. Depending upon the severity of your condition, you may need to avoid certain practices altogether. Consult your doctor. Sun Salutation, Surya Namaskar. Stand with feet about 2 to 4 inches apart, palms joined in front of the chest. We will do in slow motion with detailed instruction for each step. Balance your weight on the 2 legs. Inhale to stretch out and up and bend back. With exhalation, bend forward and down from the hips. Hang loose. Inhale to extend the left leg back. Look up. You may drop the left knee on the floor or keep it off as you like. Exhale to bring the right foot next to the left with buttocks toward the ceiling, head between the arms. Look to your knees. Hold the exhalation. Bring the knees on the floor. Then chest and chin, pelvis slightly raised. Then drop the pelvis, extend the legs and bring forehead to the floor. Keep the feet together, ankles straight, hands directly under the shoulders. With inhalation, begin to roll up the forehead, nose and chin, and continue to rise up and up, keeping the shoulders down, neck extended, bending the ankles. With exhalation, become the mountain with buttocks toward the ceiling, head between the arms. With inhalation, left foot forward between the hands. Look up. And with exhalation, right foot next to the left, hang loose. Inhale to extend the arms out and up and rise, bend back. Exhale to straighten up, lower the hands in front of the chest. Now the second round, I'll point out the breathing pattern, number of step and basic instruction. Number 1, exhale. Number 2, inhale to stretch out and up and bend back. 3, exhale to bend forward and down. 4, inhale to extend the left leg, look up. 5, right foot next to the left, exhale. 6, hold the exhalation, knees, chest and chin on the floor, straighten out. 7, inhale to roll up and up. 8. Exhale to become the mountain, buttocks toward the ceiling. 9. Left foot forward with inhalation. 10. Right foot forward with exhalation, hang loose. 11. Stretch out and up with inhalation. And 12. With exhalation, come back to the starting position. Lie down and relax in the corpse pose. Warrior pose, Veerbhadrasana. Keep your feet about 3 feet apart, right toes pointing out to the right, left toes slightly turned in. With inhalation, extend the arms out horizontally. With exhalation, square the torso, turning to your right. With inhalation, join the palms together over the head. Slightly bend the right knee and arch back. Hold the position, breathe normally. When you are ready to come out, first straighten the body and the right knee. Then with exhalation, lower the arms horizontally. Turn to your left with inhalation and lower the hands with exhalation. Now turn to the other side and repeat. Extend the arms, turn to your left, join the palms together overhead, bending the left knee, arch back. Hold, breathe normally. To come out, straighten the left knee, lower the arms, turn to your right, and release the hands. Join the feet together and relax. Double angle pose, Dvikonasana. Stand with feet about 1 foot apart. Bring the arms behind the back, interlock the fingers, inhale. With exhalation, bend forward from the hips while raising the arms toward the ceiling or in front. Remain in this posture as long as is comfortable and hold. To come out, exhale to lower the arms on the back and inhale to rise up. Release the hands and relax. One leg pose, Ekpadasana. From the comfortable standing position, raise the arms up. Joining the palms together, interlock the thumbs, keeping the torso straight, bend forward slowly from the hips, at the same time raising the left leg up in a straight line with torso. Remain balanced on the right leg, the right knee straight, keeping the left leg, upper body and arms in a straight line parallel to the floor. Continue to breathe normally. To come up, inhale into upright position, lower the arms and relax. Now switch legs, standing on the left leg, extend the arms up and with exhalation bend forward from the hips with the arms, torso and right leg in a straight line parallel to the floor. Breathe normally. With inhalation, return to the upright position and exhale to relax in the standing position. Eye movements or netra vyayam should not be done if you have eye disease, recent eye surgery, or wearing contact lenses or eyeglasses. Sit quietly and comfortably with the eyes closed. Rub the palms together briskly until they become warm and cup the eyelids without pressing. Feel the warmth and energy transmitted from the palms to the eyes. Then lower the hands and place them on the knees and relax the eyes. Blinking, open and close the eyelids quickly a few times, then close and relax. Focusing, bring the right index finger about 6 inches from your face with the finger pointing up, and bring the left index finger 6 inches behind the right index finger. Both the fingers are at your eye level. First focus at the tip of the right index finger and you will see 2 left index fingers behind it. Then focus at the tip of the left index finger and you will see 2 right index fingers in front of it. Now focus at a point further away on the wall in front of you and you will see 4 fingers between the wall and your eyes. Return your focus to the left index finger, then the right index finger, then at the center of the eyebrows, and repeat, bringing your focus to the right index finger, left, wall in front of you, and continue. Then close and relax the eyes and bring your hands on the knees. Peripheral viewing. Open the eyes, bring both index fingers in front of your face at the eye level with both elbows straight and the 2 index fingers joined together pointing up. Bring your focus to a point between the tips of the 2 index fingers. Keeping your focus at that point, slowly bring the index fingers apart, moving further away from each other in either direction until they move out of your peripheral vision. Now bring the fingers back together and repeat, being aware of the fingers on either side of your vision while keeping your focus at the center in front of you. And close and relax the eyes and return the hands to the knees. Horizontal viewing. Open the eyes. Extend the arms at shoulder level on either side. Thumbs should be pointing up. Adjust the position of the thumbs so that both are visible clearly. Without moving the head, look at the point in front of you at the eye level and then turn your focus to the right thumb, then at the center between the eyebrows, and then moving to the left thumb, coming back to the center of eyebrows, and then continuing to the right. This is one round. Continue for a few more rounds. Then close and relax the eyes and bring the hands back on the knees. Vertical viewing. Extend the right arm up in front and toward the ceiling, and the left arm down toward the floor. Point the index finger out in both hands. Bring your focus to the tip of the right index finger up. Then move your focus down to the left index finger, moving the eyes up and down, and repeat a few times this vertical movement of the eyes. Then close and relax the eyes. Diagonal viewing. Open the eyes, bring your right hand straight up on the upper right hand side with the thumb pointing up, and extend your left arm on the lower left hand side with the thumb pointing out. First bring your focus up to the right thumb and then moving down diagonally to the left toward the left thumb. Continue this diagonal movement of your focus a few times and then switch the position of your hands in order to bring the left arm up on the left side with the thumb pointing out and the right arm down on the right side with the thumb pointing out. Bring your focus on the left thumb coming down diagonally toward the right thumb and continue this diagonal movement of the eyes a few times. Then return your hands on the knees, close the eyes and relax. Distant focus. Open the eyes, keeping your hands on the knees. Look far and focus at a distant point from you. It may be on the wall or in the open space in front of you. Keep moving your focus from one distant point to another distant point randomly, all around and in front of you. Continue, then stop, close and relax the eyes. For rotational viewing, keep your hands on the knees and without moving your head, visualize that there is a big clock right in front of your face. Bring your focus to 12 o'clock, then moving clockwise, making a large circle. Move your focus gently to 1 and continue to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way up to 12. And continue one more round on your own, and when you are done you can close the eyes When you reach 12 o'clock next time, reverse the direction to counterclockwise, moving from 12 back to 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, and so on. Continue a few more rounds at your own pace. This counterclockwise movement. And when you are done, close and relax the eyes. For eye socket massage, join the index, middle and ring fingers together in both hands, keeping the little finger and the thumb pointing away. Bring those three joined fingertips at the top of the eye socket, that's the bony area on top and around the eyes, and place the three left fingertips on the top of the left eye socket, gently pressing up both sides, moving out along the eye socket bone which protect the eye, and then down, then toward the nose, and around, then up again, and continue a few more rounds without touching the eyes. You are only moving the three fingers at the edge of the eye socket, the bony area. Now close and relax the eyes. Bring the hands on the knees. Now preliminary eyebrow center gaze. Open the eyes, leaving your hands on the knees, and without moving the head, focus your gaze at a point on the wall in front of you, and then bring your focus at the center of the eyebrows and back to the wall, and then to the center of the eyebrows. Continue a few rounds. Then close and relax the eyes. Preliminary nose tip gaze. Open the eyes, look at a point on the floor in front of you, and then bring your focus at the tip of the nose in front, then back to the point on the floor, and then to the nose tip. Continue a few rounds, and then close and relax the eyes. Preliminary fixed focus. Open the eyes, keeping your hands on the knees, and without moving the head, fix your gaze at a distant point or on the wall in front of you. Try not to blink the eyes and keep breathing. Keep your gaze fixed at that point until the eyes begin to water, or you cannot keep your gaze fixed without blinking. At that time, you may close and relax the eyes. At the end of the practice of eye movement, please join the palms together, rub them briskly until they get warm. Then gently cup the eyes, letting the heat from the palms penetrate and soothe the eyes. Then bring your hands down on the knees or in your lap and relax. Thunderbolt pose, Vajrasana. Sit on your heels with the sit bones inside of the heels and buttocks on the inside surface of the feet. Bring the big toes together, touching. Place the hands on the knees, palms down. Keep your back and head upright but not tense. Relax the eyes, the arms and the whole body. Breathe normally and bring your awareness to the flow of breath passing in and out of the nostrils. After a while, you may shift your attention from the breath to the navel. You may practice this pose as often as you like, especially after meals. Keeping your awareness at the navel. Cat stretch or Marjari asana. Lifting the buttocks, rise on the knees, lean forward and place the hands flat on the floor beneath the shoulders with fingers facing forward. Hands should go vertically under the shoulders and knees should go vertically under the hips. Arms and thighs are parallel. They are perpendicular to the floor. With inhalation, straighten the back, raise the head and expand the abdomen fully. And with exhalation, lower the head between the arms and round the back toward the ceiling. Continue. Inhale to straighten out, arch the back, exhale to round the back and bring the head down. Awareness on the breath. Continue a few more rounds. Then, when you're ready, stop and relax in the thunderbolt pose. Tiger stretch, Vyagrasana. To begin, move into the starting cat stretch. With inhalation, raise the head, straighten the right leg out, then bend the knee, and with exhalation, bring the knee and head close together, and repeat. Now switch to the other side. Extend the left leg, bend the knee and bring the knee and head as close together as you can with exhalation, and repeat a few times. When you are done, stop and relax in the thunderbolt pose. Lion pose or Simhasana. Separate the knees diagonally apart. Place the palms on the floor between the knees with fingers pointing inward. Lean forward, resting the body on the straight arms. Slightly arch back and gently tilt the head up so that the throat is stretched. Inhale with exhalation, open the mouth and stretch the tongue out as far as you can with the ah sound if you like a roaring lion, and repeat a few times. Closing the mouth to inhale, open the mouth and stick the tongue out to exhale. Repeat a few times. In the end, close the mouth, breathe normally and relax the body. And return to thunderbolt pose. Rabbit pose, Shashank Asana. Extend your arms up. Lean forward. Bring forehead on the floor. Walk your hands as far away as you can. Keep the buttocks on the heels and breathe normally. Relax the arms. Keeping awareness at the navel. With inhalation, Straighten the arms out, continue to rise into upright position and repeat a few rounds. Inhale going up, exhale going forward and down. Then stop and relax. And when you are ready to come out, first exhale and with inhalation rise up. Cow face pose, Gomukh asana. In the seated position, bend the left knee in front on the floor with left heel close to the right buttock. Bring the right leg in front, place the right knee on top of the left knee and bring the right heel close to the left buttock. Extend the right elbow vertically toward the ceiling, keeping the back and neck upright. Drop the right hand in the back, bring the left hand behind the back with elbow pointing toward the floor. Cup the fingers together and continue to breathe. Try to bend forward from the hips, bringing your forehead on or toward the knee. Breathe normally, relax the body. To come out, first exhale. With inhalation, come to the upright position. And with exhalation, release the hands back on the floor. Release the legs and repeat the same procedure on the opposite side. Now the left knee is on top of the right. Left elbow is up. Right elbow is down. Cup the fingers. Straighten your back. Looking straight ahead. With exhalation, bend forward from the hips, bringing your forehead on or toward the left knee. Inhale to rise up. Exhale to release the hands. Bridge pose, Setu Bandhasana. In the seated position, extend the legs forward. Place the palms on the floor beside the body. Keep the elbows straight and fingers pointing back. With inhalation, raise the buttocks, lifting the body and let the head hang back from chin to toes in a straight line. Hold as long as is comfortable. Continue to breathe normally. To come out, lower the buttocks to the floor with exhalation. Sit upright with legs extended in front and relax. Now lie down facing up. with the eyes closed for quick corpse pose or Shigra Savasana. Breathe normally. We are going to tighten all the muscles of the body, raise the legs, arms, head and shoulders 8 to 10 inches from the floor, and hold there with inhalation, tighten and drop it down with exhalation. So now prepare. To tighten all the muscles of the body, arms and legs, shoulders and head, and with inhalation tighten everything and lift and hold, and with exhalation drop the body and gently lower the head and relax. Breathe normally and repeat. Tighten all the muscles, rise, hold and drop and lower the head gently. Breathe normally. Relax in the crocodile pose or Makarasana. Lie flat on the stomach, facing down with the eyes closed. Raise the shoulders and place the elbows on the floor under the shoulders, and lift the head up and place the chin between the palms and place the fingers on the cheekbones. Relax the spine. Focus the awareness at the navel center and feel it pressing the floor as you inhale. This is a good position to practice diaphragmatic breathing. Continue to relax for a few moments. Cobra pose, Bhujanga Asana. Bring the hands directly under the shoulders, feet together, forehead on the floor, elbows toward the hips. Exhale to push the pelvis against the floor, and with inhalation, roll up the forehead, nose and chin, and lift your chin about 8 to 10 inches from the floor. Now begin to roll up and look up toward the ceiling, feeling the stretch beneath the eyes and keeping your attention at the point between the shoulder blades. Keep breathing. Hold the pose. When you are ready to come out, begin to exhale and roll down slowly. And roll in the chin, nose, bring the forehead back on the floor. Relax on one cheek. And then turn to the other cheek. Bow pose, Dhanurasana. Lie flat on the stomach with feet together, hands beside the body, palms facing up, and bring forehead to the floor. Bending the knees, bring the heels close to the buttocks. Grasp the ankles with both hands. First exhale with inhalation. Lift the knees, head and shoulders off the floor, creating an arch in the spine. Look up. Try to pull the ankles away from the body so that it pulls on your arms. Keep your attention in the arch of the spine. Continue to breathe. Hold the pose without straining. When you are ready to come out, you will lower the knees and the shoulders with exhalation. Bring forehead on the floor. Release the ankles. Drop the arms, palms facing up. Turn to left cheek. Relax. Then turn to the right cheek. Plow pose, Halasana. Lie flat on the back, bring the feet together, hands beside the body, palms facing down. First relax the breath and the body. Then exhale. With inhalation, raise both legs to the vertical position, and with exhalation, roll the back away from the floor, lower the legs over the head with the toes touching the floor. Become comfortable in this posture, keeping your awareness at the navel. Breathe normally. You must exercise caution in all inverted poses. Refer to the contraindications chart. And gently roll down and return to the supine position. Relax with palms facing up. Shoulder stand, Sarvang Asana. Lie flat on the back, hands beside the body, palms facing down, feet together. Exhale to press on the palms. Inhale to lift the legs. And exhale to roll the back up. Bring the hands at the mid-back for support, and inhale to straighten the body vertically up. Your chin is pressing on the chest. Awareness is at the throat base. Continue to breathe. Hold the pose. You must exercise caution in this and all inverted poses. Please refer to the contraindications chart. You can build up this practice for about 2, 3 or 5 minutes or even longer, but only over time. Do not rush. To come out, lower the knees toward the face with exhalation. Bring the hands down on the floor, palms facing down. With inhalation, roll down the back and exhale to lower the legs to the floor. Relax in the corpse pose with palms facing up for a minute with the eyes closed. You must never lift your head up right after coming out of the shoulder stand. Your head must remain on the floor for some time. Fish pose, Matsya asana. Right after the shoulder stand, it is important to do the fish pose. Bring the feet together, hands beside the body, palms facing up. Inhale to rise on your elbows and lower the crown of the head on the floor, slightly sliding up as necessary. Your chest is expanded, awareness at the base of the throat. Continue to breathe, hold the pose as long as it's comfortable. It's important to keep the crown of the head on the floor, not the back of the head. Fish pose or Matsyasana must always be done right after shoulder stand or Sarvangasana. These two postures always go together. When you are ready to come out, lift the head, straighten the back with inhalation, and with exhalation, slide the elbows out and gently roll down on the floor and relax in the corpse pose. simple twist pose, Meru Vakra Asana. Sit with legs extended out in front. Turn to your right side. Right hand near the left buttock and left hand near the right buttock. And look back. Remain in this posture as long as comfortable. Breathe normally. And gently release and twist to the other side. Left hand near the right buttock and right hand near the left. Twist a little more with exhalation. Look directly behind you. Maintain the twist. Continue to breathe. And gently release and relax. Yogic pose, Yog Mudrasana. Bring the hands behind the back, holding the right wrist with left hand. First inhale. With exhalation, slowly bend forward from the hips. Then relax the back, shoulders, neck, and drop the forehead on or toward the floor. Keeping your awareness at the navel. Continue to breathe normally and surrender into Yog Mudra. Try to stay in this pose a little longer. Before you come up, first exhale fully, and remember you will be coming up with the slowest possible inhalation as you rise. So first mentally prepare to rise very slowly. Lift the head with slowest possible inhalation. Continue to rise into the upright position. Bring your hands on the knees and experience the after effect of this posture. After completing the practice of physical postures, it is always a good idea to rest in the extended corpse pose or Dirgha Shavasana, which you are going to experience for the next few minutes. In Shavasana, relax the whole body and the breath. With each inhalation, you are receiving life and energy, and with each exhalation, you are eliminating all impurities. You will be going through the body, tensing it part by part, raising each part a few inches off the floor with inhalation, and when the signal is given, just relax all muscles of that part and let it drop to the floor with exhalation, but remain aware and awake. Bring attention to the right leg, stretch it out, tense all the muscles of the leg. With inhalation, raise it up, squeeze it tight and hold it there. And with exhalation, drop it to the floor. Gently roll the leg from side to side. Relax it completely and forget about it. Now bring the attention to the left leg. Tense all the muscles of the leg, make it real tight, squeeze and raise with inhalation and hold. And with exhalation, drop it to the floor. Gently roll the leg from side to side and relax it. Now bring the attention to the right arm. Stretch out the fingers, make a fist, tighten the arm, squeeze all the muscles and raise it up with inhalation and hold. And with exhalation, drop it to the floor. Gently roll the hand from side to side and let it rest with the palm facing up. Now bring the awareness to the left arm. Stretch out the fingers, make a tight fist, squeeze all the muscles and with inhalation raise it up and hold. And with exhalation, drop it to the floor. Roll the arm gently from side to side and let it rest with palm facing up. Now bring the awareness to the buttocks. With inhalation, tense the buttocks, pull in the anus, squeeze them tight and hold. With exhalation, release. Once again, squeeze the buttocks, pull in the anus real tight and hold. Relax. Feel that the hips are melting and sinking down into the floor. Now keeping the chest relaxed, inhale through the nose, puffing up the abdomen like a balloon. Take in as much air as possible, a little more and hold. When I say release, open the mouth and let the air gush out. Release. Relax the abdomen. Now inhale deeply, expanding the chest. Take in as much air as possible into the chest, lungs, a little more and hold. Open the mouth and release. And relax the chest. Leaving the arms on the floor, lift the shoulders and bring them together in front of the chest. Squeeze, relax. Now bring the shoulders up toward the ears. Squeeze, relax. Now pull the shoulders down toward the hips. Relax the fingers and feel your arms getting heavy. With inhalation, raise the head just an inch off the floor and tense the neck muscles and gently lower the head and relax. Slowly roll the head from side to side, a few times mentally relaxing the neck muscles, being aware of every point the back of the head is touching the floor. Center the head and relax. Relax the throat and the tongue. Now bring the awareness to the face. Open the mouth, gently move the jaw up and down, side to side. Squeeze the lips together in a pouch, suck in the cheeks, blow the cheeks, and relax. Wrinkle the face, the nose, squeeze the eyes, the forehead, making a real ugly face. All the muscles of the face are squeezed, and relax. Now you will mentally relax the body by scanning it from the toes to the top of the head. Without moving any part, bring the mind to the toes and cause them to relax. Relax the feet, sole of the feet, the ankles, lower legs, knees and thighs. Relax the buttocks and the pelvis, the abdominal muscles and the internal organs. Relax the rib cage, chest, heart and lungs. Now become aware of the lower back and cause it to relax. Bring the attention to the middle back, the upper back, the shoulder blades, and make them relaxed. Bring the awareness to the hands, relax the fingers, palms, and back of the hands. Relax the wrists, forearms, elbows, upper arms, and the armpits. Make the shoulders relax, then neck and the throat. Relax the chin and jaws, the tongue and mouth. Relax the lips, cheeks, ears, the nose and the eyes. Relax the forehead, sides of the head, back of the head and top of the head. Now observe the whole body. It is completely relaxed. The breath is soft and subtle, and the mind is quiet. Enjoy this blissful state of total relaxation. The complete rest of the body and the mind is where inner healing takes place. Now become aware of the body. Take a few deep breaths, stretch your arms and legs. Turn to one side. And come to a comfortable seated position. Pranayama or breathing techniques enable the expansion and control of life force. Breath and mind have a two-way connection. Breath reflects the mental state, and altering the breath can change the state of mind and promote healing. Breath awareness, Swas Dharana. Sit with your hands in the lap or on the knees in Chinmay Mudra by joining the thumb and index finger with palm facing up. Bring your awareness to the breath, observing its gentle flow in and out of the nostrils. Feel the coolness of inhalation and the warmth of exhalation. Soften the abdomen, relax the chest and the throat. Breathe slowly and deeply. Feel the positive energy and life force entering the body with each inhalation, and feel all the toxins and negativity being expelled with each exhalation. Experience a part of the outside entering the body as you inhale, and you are entering the outside as you exhale. This give and take is going on all the time. Experience that all parts of the universe are interconnected. Bring your attention to the turning points of the breath, the points at which inhalation is complete and exhalation begins, and when exhalation ends and inhalation begins, pausing at each point of inflection. Extended breath or Dirgha Swas. Sit in a meditation posture with hands on the knees and relax the whole body, including throat, eyes and the tongue. Extended breath involves three-part continuous inhalation and exhalation without pause. Inhale slowly, deeply and silently, allowing the body to expand fully. Continue to inhale, filling and expanding the chest. Continue to inhale some more. Allow the shoulders and collarbones to move up slightly. Now begin to exhale by relaxing the shoulders and the collarbones. Continue to exhale, allowing the chest to contract, and continue to exhale by pushing the diaphragm up and pulling the abdomen toward the spine. Briefly pause at the end of exhalation. This is one round. Continue a few more rounds on your own. Sectional breath or Vibhag. Relax the whole body and stabilize the breath with hands placed on the knees in Chinmay Mudra. Observe the breath's gentle flow in and out of the nostrils, feeling the coolness of inhalation and warmth of exhalation. Now divide the incoming and outgoing breath into two equal parts with a momentary pause in between. Inhale 1, 2, exhale 1, 2. Now divide the breath into three equal parts, pausing momentarily as you move from one part to the next. Now divide the incoming and outgoing breath into four parts. If you feel uncomfortable, you must stop or continue on to further divisions of the breath up to 10 or 12 parts with full awareness. Psychic breath, Ujjayi. Relax the whole body with hands on the knees in Chinmay Mudra and bring awareness to the throat. Deepen the breath. Gently contract the glottis. This will produce a soft snoring sound. Deepen the inhalations and exhalations to introduce extended breath, and focus your mind on the gentle sound produced in the throat. Continue for a few minutes. Then relax. Skull shining breath, Kapalabhati. Close the eyes and relax the body with hands placed on the knees in Chin Mudra. Soften the abdomen. Inhale deeply, expanding the abdomen. Exhale forcefully by contracting the abdomen, not the chest. This way, continue to inhale passively and exhale forcefully for a few rounds. You can do 20 rounds and repeat 3 times, 20 rounds. Remember, throughout this practice, do not move chest and shoulders. Make exhalations forceful by contracting the abdomen. Inhalation is passive simply by softening the abdomen. Then stop and relax. Bellows breath or Bhastrika. In this technique, you will inhale and exhale forcefully by expanding and contracting the abdomen. And you can do that practice as quickly and forcefully as you can handle comfortably. Now begin. Slow down, stop and relax. Energizing breath or Surya Bhedi pranayama. Relax the body and the breath first. Then, as you are ready to begin, close the left nostril with the right ring finger. Inhale deeply and exhale fully through the right nostril only for a few minutes. And when you are done, you can stop this practice and bring the right hand back on the knee and relax. Nerve purification or Nadi Shuddhi, also known as alternate nostril breath. Keeping the left hand on the left knee in Chin Mudra, bring the right elbow in front of the chest and right hand in front of the face. Roll in the index and middle fingers at the base of the thumb and close the right nostril with thumb. Exhale through the left, then inhale through the left and close the left nostril with the ring finger and exhale through the right. Then inhale through the right, close the right nostril with thumb and exhale through the left. Then inhale through the left and close left, exhale to the right. You can gradually build up this practice for longer periods, maybe 4-5 minutes. But you must end nerve purification or Nadi Shuddhi breathing technique after you exhale from the right nostril, which means that you begin with exhalation from left nostril and end with exhalation from the right nostril. This breathing technique balances the energy flow on the two sides of the body, calms the mind, and of course improves breathing. When you are done, bring the hands back on the knee and remain in Chin Mudra for silent meditation. Energy lock or bandha practice involves controlling the direction and movement of pranic energy. Bandha should be practiced under the guidance of a qualified teacher and after gaining sufficient experience in pranayama or breathing techniques. Please keep your eyes closed and attention withdrawn within. You may need to make a little adjustment in this seated position to bring a mild pressure on the perineal area, maybe tilt the pelvis forward and down a little bit so that the root is actually pressing on the floor. Bring the awareness behind the genitals and in front of the tip of the tailbone. And in this root lock, Mool Bandha, your attention is focused at that point. For practice, just contract and release this area a few times while you keep breathing normally. Nothing visible externally. There is no abdominal lift, only the contraction and release of the perineal, the bottom, the root. Contract, release, keep breathing normally, contract, release, and contract and hold for a few seconds while you continue to breathe normally. Contract and hold while continuing to breathe normally, then release and continue to breathe. Make sure the rest of the body is completely relaxed and does not move or shift in this practice. So finally, for the lock, just hear me out. You will inhale deeply and exhale completely. Then, holding the exhalation out, you will contract and pull up the root, this region, and hold the breath out and hold the lock. Okay, so begin first, inhale deeply, exhale completely, hold the exhalation and contract and pull up the root and hold the breath and the lock as long as it's comfortable. You don't have to wait for my signal. You can release whenever you feel tired, or hold it as long as you can hold the breath without strain. Keeping the awareness at the root center, at the Muladhara chakra. And release and relax. You can repeat 2 more times with outer breath retention. Attain the bandha and hold. Keep the attention focused at the base chakra. This is a personal internal practice, so the emphasis is on what you experience. Your experience is most important. Now relax for a few seconds and mentally prepare for Udyan Bandha or abdominal lift. So you hear me out first. To perform Udyan Bandha, you will be inhaling deeply through the nostrils and exhale forcefully, even making the sound of exhalation. Forcefully exhale through the mouth, slightly bending the back, lowering the head, lock the glottis, the throat, hold the exhalation, straighten the back, slightly lift the head, expand the chest, and pretend to inhale. As you will pretend to inhale, because there is no space in the chest, it will pull up the abdominal organs in the chest cavity, and your abdomen will be simply some abdominal muscles hanging loose and nothing inside. So now prepare for it mentally. It's easier if you keep your hands on the knees. Inhale deeply and exhale forcefully through the mouth, and slightly bending back, lower the head, lock the glottis, hold the exhalation, raise the head, expand the chest, and pretend to inhale, and your abdomen will be lifted up. Good. Hold the position, hold this lock, abdominal lift, Udyan Bandha, as long as you can. And if you can't hold it any longer, you release. If you like, you can repeat one more time. Prepare first. You don't have to do it right away. Just prepare, and whenever ready, just follow the same procedure and do one more time and hold as long as you can, and then on your own feel free to release when you need to. That's nice. Okay. And now relax. Udyan bandha can also be performed. So you gently come to a standing position with your feet about 12 to 15 inches apart. Good. Drop the hands beside the body, and this is what you will be doing. So hear me out first. You will inhale through the nostrils and slightly bending forward. With exhalation, you will place the hands on the knees, slightly bend the knees and round the back, and then hold the breath out and straighten the back, slightly lifting the head and creating a vacuum that will pull the abdominal organs up into the chest cavity. So prepare for it. First inhale through the nose, and while exhaling forcefully bend forward, bend the knee, place hands on the knees, drop the head, round the back, and then straighten the back and lift the head up and pretend to inhale, and this will give a nice lift, and hold the position. Okay, stand up, relax. We will do one more time. Inhale deeply with powerful exhalation, slightly bend forward, bend the knees, place your hands on the knees, drop the head, and then straighten the body and the head up and pretend to inhale and experience the abdominal organs being lifted up into the chest cavity. Okay, whenever you can't hold any longer, when you feel strain, release, stand up and come back into the comfortable seated position and relax for a moment with hands on the knees, eyes closed. Relax the body and the breath. Kriyas are internal cleansing methods to purify the body and make it healthier in order to facilitate and deepen the yoga practice. These must be performed with extreme care and under expert guidance. What is shown here is simply meant to familiarize you with the approach and appearance of selected kriyas. Pavan Muktasan Kriya, gas release. Bring the right knee to your chest and lift your head to bring the nose to touch the knee. Lift the left leg up with inhalation, down with exhalation. Continue 10 to 15 rounds, up and down, up and down. Then lower the head, release the right leg, bring the left knee to the chest, bring the nose to touch the knee, and with inhalation lift the right leg up, with exhalation down, inhale up, exhale down. Repeat 10 to 15 times. Up, down, up, down. Then release the left leg and relax in the corpse pose. Sutra Neti, nasal cleansing with catheter. Use a thin and soft rubber catheter lubricated with purified butter or saliva. Must be cleaned thoroughly. Breathe gently through the nose to observe which nostril is more open. Insert the catheter into that nostril. Do not push the catheter straight up. When you feel the catheter in the throat, gently pull it out using the index finger and middle finger, leaving a few inches of it still outside the nose. And then hold both ends of the catheter, slowly and gently pull it back and forth 10 to 15 times. And then slowly remove it. Clean it again. And repeat the same procedure with the other nostril. Do not do this practice if you have bleeding nose. Be gentle with this movement back and forth. Then pull it out. Clean up. Jalaneti, nasal cleansing with water. Use a neti pot which does not contaminate the water. Prepare 1 liter of water at body temperature, enough to fill at least 2 pots. You may mix a little bit of salt, although it is not necessary. Then lean forward and slightly tilt the head up. Insert the nozzle into the right nostril without forcing, letting the water run into the right nostril and come out through the left. You can use the whole pot or halfway, and when you are done, remove the nozzle, center the head and let all the water drain out. Now switch to the other side. Nozzle into the left nostril, draining out to the right. When you are done, remove the nozzle, center the head, clean the nose, cleansing breath after Jalaneti. This is a practice similar to Kapala Bhatti or skull shining breath, which is cleansing the nostrils with forced exhalations, turning the head side to side, up and down. And when you are done, wipe off the nose. You may repeat if you like when all the water has been drained. This ensures thorough cleansing, first using the water, then using forced exhalations. Kunjal, water vomiting. This practice should be done in the morning and choose the frequency you are comfortable with. Once or twice per month may be sufficient, or more frequently if you prefer. Make sure your hands are clean, nails are trimmed. Make sure your bowels are empty. Prepare 2 liters of lukewarm water and mix 1 or 2 tablespoons of salt, although that is not necessary. When the water is prepared, begin to drink several glasses of water quickly. Maybe 4, 5 or 6 glasses until the stomach is full and urge to vomit occurs. Continue to drink until your stomach feels to be full and you cannot take any more water in. When you reach that stage, you'll stand up, lean forward. At that time, you may open the mouth, place the middle and index fingers of right hand on the tongue as far as possible, or simply press on the abdomen and allow the water to gush out through the mouth. So keep on drinking until the abdomen is full. Now you may take your time to clean your mouth and face, and then go ahead to relax and enjoy the feeling of clean and empty stomach. Gestures or mudras help to regulate energy flow in the body and can be adopted in your meditation practice. All hand mudras should be practiced in a comfortable meditative position, keeping the head and the spine straight and the whole body relaxed. The eyes should be closed unless specified otherwise. The touching of fingers interconnects and conserves the energy flow between the two sides of the body. Bird seal or Garud mudra. Place the right hand on top of the left, clasping the thumbs. Bring the hands in front of the sternum. Turn the hands toward the shoulders, spread the fingers, breathe deeply. Women should reverse the hands position, keeping the left hand on top of the right. Solar seal or Rudra mudra. Join the tips of the thumb index finger and ring finger in both hands, with the middle finger and the little finger stretched and palms facing up. Breathe normally, keeping the awareness at the joined fingertips. Womb seal or yoni mudra. Bring the palms together with the fingers pointing away, keeping the thumbs and the index fingers together. Interlock the other three fingers and bring the thumbs toward the body, forming the shape of vagina or the womb. Breathe deeply and continue for a few minutes. Then return the hands on the knees. Earth seal or Prithvi mudra. Touch tip of the middle finger and thumb. Extend other fingers. Tongue seal or Khechari mudra. Fold and roll the tongue up and stretch it back as far as possible. Then press the bottom of the tongue against the upper palate and begin psychic breathing or ujjayi. Gradually slow down the rate of breathing. Continue for a few moments. Then release the tongue and resume normal breathing and do silent meditation for a few minutes. Energy invocation or pran mudra. Close the eyes, relax the body with hands in the lap. With exhalation, perform the root lock. Hold and release. And as you begin to inhale, move the hand apart toward the navel chakra. Continue to inhale in 3-part breath, extended breath. Now expanding the chest. Continue to inhale. Now lifting the shoulder blades up and out with fingers pointing up, and begin to exhale back to the throat, near the throat, fingers pointing to the throat pit, and further down. You don't need to bring the fingers that far apart, just relax the fingers. Yeah, good. And continue another round. As you begin to inhale, 3-part breath. Spread the fingers apart near the navel. Continue to breathe up and out. And as you begin to exhale, bring the fingers back toward the throat pit. And slowly down into Bhairav Mudra. And pause there. Now release and bring hands on the knees. Urethral contraction or Vajroli Sahajoli. In a seated position, keep the hands on the knees, relax the body, close the eyes and bring awareness to the urethra. Inhale, draw the urethra up as if stopping urination midstream and hold. Exhale and release. Repeat a few times. Then relax in silent meditation. Yogic seal or Yog Mudra. Begin by assuming the lotus pose or the accomplished pose. So bring the hands behind the back, hold the right wrist with left hand. With exhalation, bend down, forward, bring forehead to the floor. Pause there momentarily and hold. As with slow exhalation, as you begin to rise, bring the awareness from the bottom to the eyebrow center. And now you have fully inhaled, hold the inhalation, and as you begin to exhale, bend forward and down. Attention is moving down from eyebrow center to the perineum. Continue this 2 full rounds on your own. And the last round, one more time, coming forward and down. And stop, bring hands back on the knees. This is the practice of meditation or dhyana. Sit in a comfortable posture, close the eyes, relax the body and mind, and bring the awareness inward. Begin the meditation technique that you are familiar with or that you have been given instructions by a guru, or as a preliminary technique become aware of the breath. Feel the breath becoming softer and mind becoming quieter. Or you could practice any other technique such as inner silence, silent mantra repetition, or loud mantra repetition. The idea is to have the intention of going deeper into your being, touching your soul, becoming yourself. And at the deeper level is where your own healing takes place. And with that strong intensity of intention, one could not only heal oneself, but also send healing messages to others. Gradually deepen the breath. Come back to the conscious mind. But before you open the eyes, do not pay attention to any object or person around you. Do not pay attention to the shape, color, form, texture, and any characteristics of objects around you. Just be aware of the environment without projecting your mind onto the objects, dividing the world into likes and dislikes, good, bad, or being judgmental. This is subjective observation, not objective observation. Just be aware without being aware of an object. So as you gently open the eyes, just let your awareness observe the environment without applying your thoughts, your mind, or your analytical faculties. There are no likes, no dislikes, no right, no wrong, no good, no bad, just awareness of existence. And that is the experience of yoga. You could stay in this position, in this state of being longer, or come out whenever you're ready